Thank you.
Yeah, we're back now. Okay.
All right. Bechtel and Beatty at forward on this penalty kill. Matricia and Fotheringham on D. Puck's in the middle, sent in, or out wide, sent to the middle. Matricia intercepts. He sends it up high off the glass, not all the way out. Sent back down deep. Matricia back on his stick, over to Fotheringham. Fotheringham looks to Beatty. Up and out. Fox Motors carries back in, pass to the middle. Thought a shot was coming, fell. Bechtel has it one-on-one. He's got Jay. Tries to walk around the guy, gets it down into the corner. He still battling down there, just killing time.
Oh no.
Colton steals the puck, sends it back down deep. Beatty's on it. Fox Motors makes it out of their zone. They enter the offensive zone. Pass out wide. Centering pass, nothing doing. Max has got it. He sends it up. That's going to be an ice. Jackets will change. Riker, Fusoni, Miller, and Max Beatty are the four on the ice.
Wish Will made that pass.
I don't think he knew he was there. Take it back. Reichert off the ice. Headington on. Looks like we got Ribic ready to hustle on the ice there.
Yeah.
So Seaton's going to come off the ice, go hard to the bench. Ribic will be on to complete the line here. Fox Motor sends one deep.
2-1. Seaton's out.
Off of the. There's an offsides. That'll allow everything to get set. Don't recognize either of these refs.
Nope.
I don't think. All right, Fusoni, Headington, and Ribic. Still Miller and Beatty on D. Fox Motors is going to send one in deep. Miller has the puck, sends it over to Headington. Headington to the D-man from Fox Motors. Good little play there set up by Fox Motors, but wasn't quite ready for the pass on the back door. Ribic, nice little pass off the wall up to Fusoni. Fusoni's got two with him, sends it to the middle. Shot on by Headington.
Leininger on for Beatty.
Leininger on for Max Beatty. Bodies are dropping over there, no calls. Headington comes away with it, sends it up top to Leininger. He walks, sends one into the middle. Nothing. A little wide, no rebound, no save. Miller steps into the play. He tries to take it in. Gets stopped. Fox Motors enters the zone. Tries to toe drag around Miller. Poke checks it away. Back out of the zone by Headington. Headington heads to the bench. Seaton's going to come on.
Who thought about it?
This is sloppy.
Yeah.
Petraglia sends it into the zone for an offsides. No problem. Jackets can get their full change now. Jackets will have Mahler, Reichert, Seaton, Leininger, and Petraglia on the ice. 8:53 left, no score. Thought the clock man is apparently not being the clock man. We are stuck at 15 minutes on here, sorry. Mahler shoots one wide. Preston tries to put a rebound in. Also sent a little wide. Leininger sends it down deep. Mahler's chasing. Mahler gets to it. Bumped off the puck. Sent up and out by Fox Motors. Matricia fresh on the ice. He's going to get the puck. He's going to backhand it on in. Fotheringham joins him. Matricia sends it back on in. Seaton heads off. Mahler heads off. Beatty and Bechtel both on. Fox Motors enters the zone. Taken away by Riker. Riker heads to the bench. Hackett comes on. Fox Motors probably offsides, but nobody's looking for it. Fotheringham sends one up. Oh, bad idea.
That was,
Pass up to Hackett. Horrible angle. I'm not sure why he thought a shot was a good idea in that scenario.
if they're going to let that play, we're in trouble. We're not in trouble, but
Yeah. All right. Puck makes it back to Jaden. Jaden over to Matricia. Matricia up. Close to too many men. Puck's bouncing. That's a cross check. Gets called. Jackets will go on the power play. Good job, mates.
we're going to keep these out there.
Yep. Jackets will keep Bechtel, Beatty, Hackett line out with Miller and Max Beatty to start the power play. Imagine they'll get one shot at it.
Yeah.
Hoop wins it forward, tries to get it over to Jaden. Puck was bouncing and he couldn't. He's fighting for it. Hang on to your stick. Get your stick. He's got it. He chips it into the middle. Beatty has the puck, sends it back to Miller. Miller sends it back down low to Beatty. Cross check again. 5-on-3 coming up. Jackets will change. Headington, Fusoni, and Ribbit come on the ice.
Be 1:07 of 5-on-3 time. Which then gives us roughly 43 seconds of 4-on-5 time if it gets to that.
Yep. All right, Fusoni takes the face-off. Won by Fox Motors, curled around. They send it up to their forward. They're going to send it the length of the ice. I don't know why they waved off icing. Oh, they didn't. The guy in the back did. He didn't call icing. He did this, and then this guy said, no, that's icing, bud.
My wife told me I have pool duty today. We'll talk in a second.
Okay. Whoa, that's a punch.
My wife told me I have pool duty today. She gets to take a nap, and somehow or another, I got to wiggle my way out of that.
Good luck to you, sir.
I got to see how I can make that happen.
All right, Fusoni again on the face-off. Over to Ribic. Ribic sends it down deep. Fusoni kind of bodied off the puck there a little bit. Fox Motors sends it up the length of the ice. That's going to be another ice. We got to get possession of the puck, boys. There's no reason to dump it.
Yeah.
Play it back to the D-men.
Yep.
Keep possession.
Yep.
All right, Reichert, Mahler, and Seaton on the ice for the Jackets. D-men change. Leininger and Petraglia. Leininger has the puck. Plays it over to Petraglia. Petraglia sends it to the middle. Shot off of the D-man and sent back to Reichert. Reichert back to Leininger. Leininger back over to Petraglia.
15 seconds
down
left.
Seaton out to, I think he thought that was a D-man was going to be right there, and they weren't. All right, over to Leininger. Leininger all the way up the ice to Muller. Muller shot on. I don't think these are the shots we're looking for on 5-on-3, guys. All right, Jackets will be on a power play for 15 seconds. Leininger plays it up to Reichert. Reichert over to Petraglia, back over to Leininger. Up to Reichert, who tips it in. They'll head to the bench. Hackett, Bechtel, Beatty on the ice. Player coming out of the box for Beltire. They run into each other. Interesting. They're going to call a penalty on Mason. I think the two kids ran into each other, but they got Mason on a penalty.
I think he kind of helped them too.
He did a little. Here, hold that. I'm going to grab a coffee.
Looks like they're going to pull Will off. So you'll have Hackett and Beatty, Jaden Beatty with Leininger and Matrasha.
Played up to Beatty. Beatty chips it up forward. He's got Hackett with him. Over to Hackett. Goal.
It's a great send over by Jaden.
Sure was.
And a nice solid hard shot by Cooper. But Jaden sent that over with just enough touch.
Perfect. All right, we'll score that one. Short-handed Hackett from Beatty. 4:40 left in the period. Still killing a penalty for another minute 21. Face-off won by Fox Motors. They'll dump it in. Patricia plays it up off the boards. Can't get it up and out. Go back down. He's going to chase again. Tries to go back the other way. Knocked down by a stick of Fox Motors. Ends up on Matricia's stick. He's just going to keep the feet moving. Keep it going, Colton. Plays it up. Yeah, keep going. All right. He retreats, heads to the bench. Smart play by Matricia. Beatty and Miller on the ice on D. Little chip up there by Cooper over to Beatty, who throws it back into the corner. Jackets will just waste more time here. Got both forwards down deep. That normally is a cause for concern. I'm not sure this team has enough speed to even worry about it.
No.
Coop's got a lot of speed here. On a kill, over to Miller. Gets off the ice. Miller sends it down deep. Fusoni.
It's the fastest I've ever seen Mason move.
Yeah.
He got over there quick.
Mason out of the box. Even strength with 3 minutes to go in the period. Oh, my clock is working all of a sudden. Oh, Ribic, can you win it? Oh.
Oops, sorry about that.
For a second, he was going to win that race and be in. Jackets will have Ribic and Headington and Fusoni on the ice here at forward, and Miller and Max Beatty on D. Breakout pass from Fox Motors, not connected. Whoop! Jackets change behind the play with Petraglia and Leininger. I don't know if this is right to say on the broadcast or not. This is the worst team I've ever seen. From a skill standpoint.
Yeah.
So, if anybody knows anybody from Fox Motors, I apologize. I don't really mean that in like an angry way.
I mean it more in a factorial way.
Yeah.
Skill-wise, there's just not a lot there.
No. The scoreboard says one shot. I think that's generous. Fusoni, Mahler, and Reichert on the ice for the Jackets. Good little poke check away by Reichert. Jackets will go the other way. Mahler gains the zone. Gets it over to Seaton. Seaton chips it up. Jackets can't keep it in.
But they didn't call it. I thought that was
Offsides.
Yeah.
I don't think it ever got back in. Fox Motors with a centering pass off the mark. Can't keep it in the zone. Waits for his teammates to come out. Retreats back. Sends it up. Into the zone.
54 seconds.
Pass back. Beatty's on the ice. Rest of the line goes off. Ooh,
Called an icing from there. All the way down. Oh, hell.
37.6 seconds left on the clock.
I think what it really comes down to, Jason, is I got to get back to the room and get to sleep quickly.
You think that she won't wake you back up, huh?
You know.
All right. Hackett tries to win the face-off forward. Back to Beckel. Beckel on his backhand. Oh, loses the puck. Beckel sends it over to Miller. Miller off the D-man to Will. Thought we were looking at a goal there.
Yeah, I thought I was too.
Down deep on Hackett's stick. Hackett curls around to the middle. Over to Miller. Miller over to Beatty. Beatty walks one man. Back to Miller. He steps up into the play. Shot on. Save made by Fox Motors. No rebound. Jackets will have 2.7 seconds left here.
Will was wide open on the backside there.
Will was?
Yeah, if that makes it through, it's a tap-in goal.
They're going to try to run a play here where they switch spots. Jaden's going to... Coop's going to try to win it forward and send it over to Jaden on the forehand. Nothing doing. I think they had 4 guys in front of the net, so even if he wins that, you're not looking at anything. Jackets will go 1-0 into the second period. I'm going to grab mine. Coffee. I don't want to confuse you. If you're feeling up for it, you can try to work the spotlight.
Well, thought about it. I was actually thinking about it. I just don't want to get thrown out of here.
Wouldn't that be great? They score a goal and all of a sudden there's a spotlight on the kid that scores it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly.
Oh. Nobody heard my story from earlier. Apparently we were muted. We were over in that Phantom Fireworks area yesterday, right above that. So everyone got kicked out of the second level today because there was a fight in the game between Nashville and
Big
B Coffee.
Yeah.
And apparently one guy choked another guy out cold. Cops were involved. They almost all went to jail. No jail.
Nobody went to jail?
Nobody went to jail.
Somebody got choked out? No.
Nobody went to jail. So
said press no charges. I bet the other guy.
Yeah. Probably didn't want to face the discovery phase of any type of pending charges. So so we're stuck here up in this perch, which is shifted over. So it makes it difficult on the far end, but it's not a bad look for us. All right, Jackets have Fusoni, Headington, Ribic on the ice with Leininger and Petraglia on D. Puck gets sent down deep. Jackets will chase. Leininger steps up, sends it back down to Headington. Headington backhands it, intercepted by Fox Motors and back the other way. Leininger steps up into the play and sends it down deep. Good little battle there by Ribic. Fell down, got right back up, and still got the puck on his stick. just sloppy. All right, comes out. Ribbick's got a lot of time and space here. Sends it all the way across to Headington. Headington's got Ribbick on the back. Steps around one, pass right over. Just couldn't get the tap-in goal there. Matricia sends one in. Jackets battling. Stick lift by Headington. Back the other way. Enters the zone. Got Fusoni there with him. Mahler's going to make his way on the ice for Ribbick. Pass sent back from Headington to Matricia. Back up to Headington. Headington sends one into the middle. Nothing doing. Fotheringham is on the ice with Matricia. He sends it into the zone. Fusoni walks out of the corner, sends one on. Blow the whistle. Holy cow.
Sorry.
What? You fart? You're gross. You were so concerned about it. You just missed that play. Those kids were beating the shit out of each other, and the refs was watching it.
Yeah.
Well, and then, like, after 5 seconds, he's like, oh, I'll blow the whistle. Reichert, Mahler, and Seaton on the ice. Face off one over to Mahler, sent in. Puck's loose. Behind the net.
Wiping the tear from my eye. Oh. Come on, boys.
Shot on, save made by Jackson Pedersen. I think that's the first time I've said that. Not because he's given up goals, but because they haven't made shots. Puck sent up. Mahler's chasing. He gets to it. D's going to change behind the play. That's going to be sent deep. That'll be an icing. Waved it off. Jackets will have Hackett, Bechtel, and Seaton still on the ice. Imagine he'll make his way off. Pass from Leininger to Seaton. Can't handle it. Sent up. Seaton has it again. He'll enter the zone. He gets over to Hackett. Hackett's got Bechtel. Beautiful. I hope I didn't get caught watching that and not filming it because it was a beautiful goal. But I think I did.
It happens.
Yeah.
Start watching your kid and then you forget what the hell you're doing.
Yeah. Well, I saw the pass coming to Coop and I'm thinking, just pass it. You know, like
Yeah.
I hope because I saw it and I was hoping he saw it and then I got caught watching.
Yeah.
It all worked out. It's a beautiful goal, guys. That's gonna be Bechtel from Hackett and Seaton. All right, Beatty up to Bechtel. Hackett has it on his stick. We were offsides by 3 feet. No call. Hackett down into the corner. Puck comes up. Nothing doing. Over to Petraglia. Petraglia can't clear it. Hackett tries to get it up and out, right to the D-man. Ooh. Hackett up to Bechtel. Bechtel gains the zone. Tries to get it over to Beatty. Intercepted by Fox Motors. They get one. Beatty tries to get over to Hackett. Intercepted. Back over to Hackett. Back to Matricia. Matricia sends it in the middle for Bechtel. Tipped in front. Save made. Ribbick, Fusoni, Headington, Matricia, and Fotheringham for the Jackets. Face off one back to Fotheringham, over to Matricia. Shot on, bobbled by the goalie. Jackets couldn't get a stick on the
He's
rebound.
actually not playing too bad.
The goalie?
Yeah.
He's not. Slash, no call. Headington gains the zone, walks one man, tries to get it over to Ribic and can't. Good idea. Fusoni behind the net.
He's got a little
edge to him here right now.
Yeah, he does.
He was looking. He's looking for a dance partner.
Yeah.
Fusoni plays it up to, Fotheringham up to Fusoni. He's bumped off the puck. Headington tries to come over and support. Max on the ice. So we've got Max Beatty and Miller at D. Same three at forward. Miller tries to come out of the zone. Plays it up to Headington, out of his reach. It's going to go the length of the ice for an icing. 9:26 left in the period. Jackets up 2-0. I think it's colder over here.
I think it's just colder this morning.
Okay, fair. Jackets are going to...
colder outside.
It was.
You know.
Jackets will have Riker, Mahler, and Seaton on the ice at forward. Same two D men on. Miller, Beatty over to Miller. Miller back around to Beatty. Beatty will have space. He'll get this puck up to Seaton. That's going to get up and out of the zone. Puck goes deep on Miller's stick. Miller up to Riker. Sent back in by Fox Motors. Max Beatty over to Seaton. Curls back around. Sends it to the middle. Bo's there. Bo over to Miller.
Nope.
Miller's got it up through the zone. And Fox Motors has a little bit of a break here. Poke checked away from by Leininger. Back check takes care of the other man by Bo. So good defensive play there. Fox Motors had a 2-on-1 and never even got a shot off. Some changing going on. Bechtel and Hackett on. Oh boy. Hackett chips it up. He's got Bechtel over with him. That goalie stood there and took both of them, so hats off to him. Hackett, Bechtel, Beatty, Petraglia, and Leininger. Hackett back to Petraglia, over to Leininger. Leininger chips it forward.
Coop got dumped up front. He waved it off.
Leininger wins the battle to the puck. Comes out with it, up to Bechtel. Bechtel looks cross ice to Beatty. Gets it in. Cooper was offsides, no call. Over to Bechtel, shoot. Goal. All right, that's going to go Bechtel from Beatty. Jackets will change. Headington, Fusoni, Ribic, Fotheringham, and Matricia.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Headington, Fusoni, Ribic, shot from deep. Ooh! Thought we had something going there. Fusoni back to Fotheringham. Over to Matricia. Matricia shot on. Nice. Save made by the goalie. Big juicy rebound. Oh. Fusoni plays it over to Ribic. He can't get a stick on it. He was right there.
Yes, he was.
Puck sent in by Fotheringham. Jackets have Ribic over to Headington. Headington plays it back to Matricia. Matricia over to Fotheringham. Fotheringham back down deep. Good play by Fusoni to avoid the contact. He's got it on his stick. It's a sneaky little like soft change-up shot, simply for the sake of getting a rebound.
Yeah.
Headington.
He got dumped.
I think he told that guy his favorite color as he was coming off the ice, or I don't know, maybe his favorite meal.
Yeah, something.
All right, Riker, Mahler, Seaton, Traglia, Leininger. Shot sent right into the balls of number 21. All right. Leininger plays it up to Seaton, up to Mahler. Mahler gains the zone. Back.
Yep.
I think the drop pass that he was looking for was just a hair earlier, but it was a good idea.
I think Petraglia thought that the guy for Fox Motors was his other D-man. That's why he passed it right to him.
Maybe. These guys are, compared to the guys yesterday, they're very lenient with the offsides. Riker has it on his stick. Over to Seaton. To Mahler. Shot just a little wide.
Just a bit outside.
Bechtel comes on the ice for Mahler. They got a guy behind the play. No worries. He'll never get anywhere. Bechtel plays it all the way up to Hackett. Hackett's in. Goal. That's going to go Hackett from Bechtel, I think.
Yep. There's a pass from Will from the dot over there.
All right, so Hackett, Bechtel, Beatty on the ice, Max Beatty, and Peyton Miller. Peyton plays it up, just out of the reach of Coop. Will knocks it down, though, keeps it into the zone, plays it up to Hackett, goes back around. Jaden's able to keep it on his stick. He plays it over to Bechtel. Bechtel down to Hackett. Backhands it onto the goal. Beatty has it. Plays it all the way up to Miller. Miller into the mess. Off of a D-man. Chipped up. Max couldn't quite keep it in. Over to Miller. Miller over to Hackett. Can't keep it in. Sorry, guys. With this zoom, once we're down on this side, it gets a little tricky, but it's my only real way to like give you what's going on the other end of the ice. Bouncing puck. Shot. Miller with the block. Boys will love that on the bench. Hackett over to Beatty. Beatty gains the zone. Tries to play it up to Hackett. He tries to smash one in. Not doing. Beatty has it. He's got time. Runs into Miller. Puck sent down to Hackett. He sends it back to Miller. Miller back down to Hackett. Has it taken away from him. Has it back on his stick. Wrong idea there. Make the easy play. All right, Fox Motor sends it down in. Coop chases. He'll get it over to Matricia.
You think it'd be better to go onto the bleachers?
No.
All right.
Beatty will chip it forward. The rest of the line will change. Hackett is off. Ribic is on. Fusoni's on. Headington's on. Fox Motors gains the zone. Matricia up to Fusoni, chips it forward, nifty little chip over to Headington, just out of his reach. Headington's got it. No shot on goal there. Fusoni all the way across the ice to Matricia. Matricia shot sent in. Save made by the goalie. That got all the way through. Fotheringham steps up in the play nicely. Sends it back down deep. Ribic keeps it in. Sends it down to Fusoni. Fusoni's battling. All right, he plays it back to Petraglia. The D change behind the play. Solid hug by number 77.
Yeah. Gave him a big bear hug.
Sure did.
Who bought them? Giant Eagle?
I think so.
Yeah.
If they didn't, they're occupying all of the old Big Bear buildings, so I assume so.
Yep.
All right, Leininger steps up into the play, just makes a casual play. The guy from Fox Motors laying on the ice. Assume we'll get a whistle. Bo steps up, shoots one on. That hurts. Off of the calf. He steps back, stands back up, so play will resume. Leininger from deep.
Ooh,
I think Mahler got a tip on that. Mahler over to Headington. Headington shot on, not through. Back to Leininger. Back down low. Tipped by Mahler. Over into the corner. This will not make its way out. Seaton keeps it in. Bo sends a guy into the boards. Get both of them.
Bo hurt.
You gotta take the. There, he got it. Thank you.
Yeah,
He got it.
He was going to get both.
He did. I think he said the number with red, and the red guy stayed at the bench, and everyone freaked out. Bo gets up. He seems to be okay. He's grabbing his head. Hopefully,
Yeah.
he's all right. Now he's good enough to go to the box. Jackets are going to have to get a D-man off the ice here.
Are they going 4-on-4?
Oh, maybe not. Maybe Miller just stepped up into the forward spot. Yeah, you're right. 5-on-5. So Miller's going to step into the face-off circle. Miller, Mahler, and Seaton.
Look at that.
Miller wins it back.
Beautifully, too.
Yeah. Best face-off percentage on the team.
Yeah.
All right. Over to Mahler. Just couldn't quite get the handle on it. Makes its way back to Beatty. Sent down deep to Seaton. Back to Fotheringham. Fotheringham sends one on.
Oh.
That didn't miss by much.
No, it didn't. Ricocheted off about 2 of their dudes.
Right. 22 seconds left. Seaton walks in. Up to Mahler. No shot. Max Beatty sends it deep. 10 seconds left. That'll be the period. Coffee's terrible.
It's not good.
It's horrible.
Are we muted?
No.
Okay. Yep.
Jackets will carry a 4-0 lead into the third period.
Jackson's playing a hell of a game.
Sure is. He stopped everything he's seen. Jackets will have Hackett, Beatty, and Bechtel. Max, Beatty, and Miller at D. What was that?
I think next whistle, maybe they can come out.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah. Whistle after 14, I think is what he said.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Face off, won by Hackett, back to Miller, up to Bechtel. Bechtel sends it in deep. Jackets will go to work. Beatty is going to end up with the puck on his stick. Sends it back to Miller. Miller sends it into the middle. Puck played up and out. Miller's going to play it forward. Miller, oh, good idea. Bechtel was over in the vicinity. Bechtel back to the middle. He has that on his stick. He's going over to Jaden. Will's controller disconnected.
Seems to. I think he got one in the gut.
Yeah. Coop lifts the stick, gets it over to Bechtel. Bechtel has it, plays it over to Hackett. Hackett to the backhand, nothing doing. Over to Beatty, behind the net. He comes out from behind. He's got plenty of time. Finds Hackett deep.
Buzzinga.
So that's gonna be Hackett from Beatty. I don't know if there's a second assist there. I don't remember the play. I feel like Jaden had it for so long that I don't remember how he got it.
Yeah.
Great pass, Jay.
It wasn't beautiful. That was a beaut.
Yeah. Fusoni, Headington, Ribic, Leininger, and Petraglia. Puck goes deep. Comes out. Leininger plays it over to Petraglia. He plays it up to Ribic. Good idea. Looking for that pass over to Fusoni while Fusoni had the speed. Fusoni curls around. He curls in. Oh, gains the zone, and the guy just walked away from him. I mean, if they're going to give it to you.
Yeah. That's one of those you almost fumble it because you're like, whoa.
Yeah. So that'll go Fusoni.
I don't know who from.
I don't either.
He had it for a while.
Just like Jaden earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe from Ribic.
I don't know.
I don't know either. All right. That'll be 6-0. Mahler, Seton, Reichert coming on the ice. Fotheringham and Matricia at D. The hardest part to record from here is literally just right here in front because I'm zoomed in.
Yeah.
Like that far side's fine, that end of the ice is fine, but when it gets down here, it gets tricky. All right, down to Matricia. Matricia's going curl a couple times, plays it up to Preston.
When I did it in Chicago,
that
was the tricky part, was because you would do this, but when it was close, you had to
exactly
bend
and
down.
That's what changes that.
Yeah, you have to angle it.
Yeah. Fotheringham sends it in, save made by the goalie. Rebound right over to the defenseman. Can't get it up out of the zone. Riker sends it in deep. He chases. He has it on his stick, leaves it for Seton. Seton gets rubbed off the puck. In front. Comes out by Fox Motors. Play makes its way back to Fotheringham. Fotheringham up to Matricia. Matricia sends it down into the zone. Riker takes the body.
Their goalie really is playing
He's
pretty
playing well. Riker takes the body, sends it over to Mahler, who walks in. Another save made by the goalie. Jackets will change. Bechtel, Beatty, Hackett, Miller, and Max Beatty. 11:37 left. Jackets up 6-0. Hackett tries to win the faceoff over to Bechtel. Makes its way to Beatty. Beatty over to Hackett. Hackett over. It was in the vicinity of Miller and Bechtel, and they both kind of I got it, you got it type of thing. Miller retreats all the way back.
Oh boy.
That's probably the best opportunity they've had.
Never got there.
Right. Which says a lot about their opportunities.
Yeah.
Miller plays it up to Beatty. Hackett has the puck, curls around. He's got Bechtel ahead of him. He's got Beatty with him. Gain the zone and leave it. Nope. Ooh. He's still got it. Plays it over to Beatty. Beatty over to Miller. Miller down to Bechtel. Bechtel walks, shoots. I heard a post.
Yeah.
He has it back on his stick. Nice little power move to the inside. That'll be proud of that one.
Yeah.
Save made by the goalie.
Yeah. Look at that. A shot on goal, son.
10:25 left in the period. Fusoni, Ribic, Headington line comes out with Leininger and Petraglia. Played up by Fox Motors. Oh, Leininger tries the pass over to Ribic. It's a good try.
Yeah. It's a good idea. I don't think he saw the dude, though.
Right.
Go, Ribic.
Ribic throws the brakes on. Back to Petraglia. Petraglia sends it down to Ribic. Nice little move. Oh, just couldn't bring the puck with him.
9 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the period.
Headington over to Ribic. Over to Headington. Headington again. He gets it in the zone. Comes right back out.
Almost. Glad he whipped on the hand pass.
I think he thought about it and just was like, I can't do that. All right, put into the zone by Fox Motors. That's going to be an offsides. 9:09 left in the period. Jackets up 6-0. Shot count, if it's accurate, it says 18-2. I remember one. I don't remember a second. Jackets will have Reichert, Seaton, and Mahler at forward. Patricia and Fotheringham on D.
I have been told, though, that games like these are hard on goalies.
Yeah.
Because you go forever, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you'll get a shot.
It makes sense. That's an offsides, by the way.
I'm sorry you have to endure the bourbons coming out.
Can you just hold it for 8 minutes and 46 seconds?
No, I can't.
Mahler tries to play it up to Seaton just out of his reach. Come the other way, that's going to be offsides. There's a guy from Fox Motors still in the zone there. Same 5 on the ice for the Jackets. We'll do it again. Oh, come on. They called Bo for bumping the kid after the face-off. That has happened 50 times in this game so far.
Uh-oh.
No, he's just, I think Bo's questioning what he did. He's thinking the same thing I'm thinking. That hasn't been a penalty all game. All right, Jackets will have Muller and Seaton shorthanded, Fotheringham and Matricia.
It looks like the guy thought he cross-checked him.
No, he didn't. He just threw a little bit of a shoulder into it.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking he thought it was a cross-check.
Yeah.
Because he keeps showing cross-check.
I saw him over there, yeah.
But I don't, can only call what you see.
Yeah.
Move on. By and large, they've been fairly consistent. So,
Sure.
Hell, they're calling icing, so I'll give them a pass just on that.
They called offsides here and gave us the intentional offsides with the face-off all the way down into our zone.
I know. I saw that.
All right. Matricia tries to get it up. Shot from deep.
There's a shot on goal.
Yep. Seaton sends one down. Muller's in. He's got it on his stick. He's going to kill some time down here, I think. Seaton's going to join him. Seaton curls around. Curls back into... Oh, on the Muller's stick. Over to Miller, and Miller on.
Nice movement.
Great job. That is going to be Miller from Muller and Seaton.
Yep.
With 7:38 and ticking on the clock.
Yeah, that was running clock.
Jackets up. Is that 7 or is that 8?
7.
It is 7, okay. Jackets will take a 7-0 lead. Hackett and Bechtel come onto the ice at forward on the kill. Hackett wins the face-off over to Miller. Miller goes over, tries to play it over to Hackett, whiffs it, comes back the other direction. Fox Motors puts themselves offsides. 6:56, 6:55, counting, running clock. All right. Beatty joins Bechtel and Hackett on the ice. Max Beatty and Miller still at D. Hackett loses the face-off forward by Fox Motors. They're in, nothing happening. Back the other way. Jackets will have a 3-on-2. Hackett's going to hit Beatty far side. They enter the zone. That was Bechtel far side. Sorry, I said Beatty. Does anyone on this team lose their stick more than Cooper?
No. Hashtag no. Got a 3-on-2. That takes the running, well, we'll see. Maybe it takes the running clock out.
I think so. All right. Fusoni, Headington, and Ribic on the ice for the Jackets. Leininger and Petraglia. Must be a 7-goal lead, goes to running clock because we're back to not a running clock.
Yeah. Or the scorekeeper just forgot what they were doing before.
Also possible. Fusoni has it down low. He's joined by Ribic on the battle. The puck gets played up to Leininger. Leininger down into the corner. Ribic's going to get to it. Tries to walk out. Gets crunched by 2 guys from Fox Motors. Fusoni walks away with it. Still has it. Centering pass gets deflected. Headington gets dumped. I didn't see how. Fox Motors sends one up. Stick checked forward by Liam. That's a nice play. Otherwise, they would have been in. Leininger plays it over to Petraglia. Petraglia plays it out to Ribic. Ribic gains the zone and sends it deep. Leininger's going to change behind the play. Fotheringham's on the ice for him. Played up and out of the zone for Fox Motors. One pass over. Nothing doing. Over to Mason. That would be a trip in a normal game.
Yep.
.430 left.
That would scare me.
Headington. Thought Headington might get a little chip forward there and go. Headington gains the zone. Makes it to the middle. Gets hauled down on Fusoni's stick. He's hauled down. Puck goes the other way. Mahler joins the play from the bench. So that line will be coming on the ice here. Sends it down. Mahler's going to chase. Seaton's on the ice. Reichert's on the ice. Mahler, nifty little move to the middle. Tries to get over to Seaton. And does. Goal. Seaton from Mahler.
Yep. Nice little move by Mahler. As most of that play was made by him.
Yeah, it was. It was a great play. There might be a second assist on whoever made the pass from here all the way up to Mahler.
That was Colt Matricia.
Okay.
Feathered that in.
Yep. Let's give Colton Matricia an apple on that one.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fumbles the puck. Gets it on Reichert's stick. Reichert gets cross-checked. No call. Grant enters the zone. He knows he's got Bo back. Can't quite get it to him, but that's what he was looking for there. Woo, woo. All right, Grant back on his stick. Shot on, save made, no rebound. 3-0, 3 minutes. We're back to running clock.
Yeah. Grant was at the end of a shift and didn't. I think that's got a little bit to do with it, and got a little stick in there. He didn't get much mustard on that shot.
Yeah.
I think if he gets his full normal shot, that's a goal.
Yeah. All right, Beatty, Hackett, Bechtel. Little trick drop there by the ref. I think it was a no-look drop.
Yeah.
Little unnecessary, but, you know, maybe he's just having fun with it.
Yeah, he's bored.
Puck gets played back to Bechtel. Over to Beatty. Beatty's hauled down, no call.
So I'm going to throw a little thought out there.
Stayed in the zone.
Just knowing my son,
Yeah.
the puck is not coming off of his stick.
He's got the Hattie in his sights.
Yeah. Just
Max Beatty gets to it, hauled down, no call. Woo! Roofed it.
back to 6.
Yeah, that'll go 8-2. Clock's still running though.
I guess it's not officially 2. Now it is.
The only explanation is that he didn't mean to stop it the first time.
Yeah.
All right, Fusoni, Headington, and Ribic on the ice. Headington's got the puck on his stick, walks. Ooh. I don't know where it is.
Right there.
53 seconds left in the period.
Oh boy.
All right, Fusoni comes out with it. He enters the zone, swiped away by Fox Motors. Sent in front by Fusoni. He's on Headington's stick. Tries to get it to his backhand and can't. Goalie's sitting right on top of it. This is going to be fun. Just walk away, boys. The game's over.
I don't even think they'll drop it again. 9. They mess around long enough. There you go, 8-2 final. See you this afternoon.